reading what I messed up, my family, and how drugs will make you lose everything. And I'm still working on getting myself better and just seeing how it sounds. It's a letter I wrote to myself. It's called Needle in My Arm. It don't matter what you think or what you do. It's hard out here just trying to make do. This right here is very fucking true. Paranoid, schizophrenic too, thinking people watching me don't know what to do. So I sat back and I watched them too, while I put my homegirl to use. Let me show you how I do. I put that needle in my arm, and I don't know what to do. I feel like family turned their back on me while I messed with my girl, but she was there for me. So I walked through the storm, I lost everything because of her, and I can't get trust back. Just sometimes when you lay there and you think real hard, crying, praying to God, I got that needle in my arm, and I can't pull it out. My addiction, God, is killing me. I lost my only family, a little boy and a girl. All they want is love and daddy in their world. So they asked mama with a look on her face, where's daddy? Is he okay? So I try to see them if I'm sober, but I try not to cry when I hold her. So when they leave and daddy's gotta tell them that he loves them, and then they look at you with a sad face saying, daddy, stay with me and baby brother and mama, we can all sleep by you. So I smile and cry, I just say I love you, and I try to walk away, and I hear her say, mama, why is daddy crying? So my wife hollered my name. She looked at me, she knew I heard. She seen the tears in my eyes. She didn't know what to do. So I turned to face my worst fears, my only family, and said, daddy is sick, I'm getting better, okay? With her eyebrows sticking up, she don't even know what's going on. Daddy, why are you crying? Then my tears come back. Daddy's okay as I cry and I wipe my tears and I'm smiling so she won't leave sad. Tell him I'm happy and I give him a kiss. Tell him I love him and I make myself walk away. My heart, I can't breathe that good. I have night terrors because I feel the pain that I caused my only family. I cheated on them, not once, but all the time. So I asked myself, why do I got that needle in my arm? God, he said, I was there for you through the storm. So I feel bad. God has always been there. So I try to be the man I'm supposed to be and live for God, but I need somebody to help me on my feet. I have nothing, only God, but I can't hear him or see him while I got that needle in my arm. I went from smoking weed and popping pills straight to the street to find my homegirl. I just didn't know it. Hearing my pop say, son, please don't do it. Them drugs is a bad life, but I felt cool with my friends as I got high. I hit that fool for the first time. I was 13, man, was I hot. Didn't tell nobody, me and my friends, we said it would only be one time. Yeah, well, life as a kid, watching my mom get beat by grown-ass men. We never told daddy that mom got high. And me and my brothers would cry at night and telling each other mama be back, right? My baby brother, he looks up to me. Now he's getting high, thanks to me. And he's got that needle in his arm. And we shoot up together. How messed up can it get that we can't even quit? So I put that needle in my arm, so I think in my head, if I overdose, would you care then? Would I rather be dead? It don't matter what they think or what you do, because when that needle's in your arm, nobody can feel like loves you, but God does. So I pray every time before I go to this back room, and I say, will this be my last time? I gotta act, and I gotta be cool. I gotta act like I love what I do. I put that needle in my arm, take a shot, hoping I don't miss, cause I ain't trying to reminisce. So I'll make sure not to miss 100 cc's, that ain't too much. So I get all of it running through my veins. You lose your vision, then you blow out heat. The withdrawals, they say they are none. So I laugh and I shake my head, waiting, looking down at the ground. You don't know what the fuck I've been through and what I've lost. They say I did this to myself. It's the truth, Trevor. Be real with yourself. So I think in my head that I'll just go get high and put that needle in my arm, blow heat, lose my vision. I might even cough because it's hard to breathe. I started with my girl, chasing the dragon, just smoking my meth, not eating, staying up all night. I didn't know at the time, now I am the dragon. When I got that needle in my arm, feels like fire blowing right out your mouth. You can't help it. It's like she's a demon. You're full of your emotions. I know God comes first. There's never a doubt. Scars on my body, no concealing them now. That needle's in my arm. It has got me nothing. Can't you realize that you are and will never be nothing? That's how she makes you feel when you're still by yourself, putting that needle in your arm. It's a tough, tough fight. I can't explain. It makes you look like shit to the people that was a success in life. But you got one thing on your mind. Why do I put that needle in my arm? I'm telling you, she is a demon. I can't control it. I don't want it. My addiction, my mind, I can't stop. My addiction is the only thing that makes me sad. But sometimes I shoot up water just to get a fucking fix. I can't get a grip. My hands are sweating. My whole body's sweating. I'm sorry that I turned my back on all of you. I got that needle in my arm. It's the only way I can get high now. Please, someone wake me up. It's like I'm falling in a dream, but you always wake up. But I'm ready to be falling in my dream and never get up. If all I had was a rig that holds more than 100 cc's, I would be in my dream for good. I would be with her every day. If the ones that said they love you, if they knew the struggle of the streets, it's harder than you think, and they would be there every step of the way. But I would just push them away, putting that needle in my arm. I used to have everything I loved, but I lost it to putting that needle in my arm. I made myself lose everything. I cry and I put that needle in my arm and tell myself that I can quit, but nobody believes me. So I'm crying, wanting love and attention from anybody willing to listen. When I pray to God, I know He listens, but it's hard praying, asking God to please don't let me fall asleep. I don't want to dream. I'm in the dark, falling, and there's no coming back. My kids, I love you. God, I love you. My wife, thank you. I love you too. My only family, God, my kids, and my wife, they love me, but I don't want to believe it because I had no clothes, trying to see if I can sleep on the couch. I can't live with her no more in the blue night. She has got me in the dark. My dream, I'm falling in the dark, nobody to wake you up. I said, somebody help me, please. I'm tired of falling in my dream and waking up to see my life is still the same. It's hard to deal with reality when you made yourself lose everything. When I'm coming down, no more dope. I twist my head, turn it back and forth. My teeth, gritting my teeth, my whole body sweating. And you hurting in your back because you needing fluids, almost pissing black. You and your feelings, no, not too bad. I just smile and laugh. I got tired of crying, trying to feel fucking bad. Nobody gives a fuck. I didn't make myself crazy. That girl was supposed to be fun. She was fun at first when you got everything. And the first time someone found out, I said it was just a mistake. It was a mistake every time. I didn't mean to. I was hungry, homeless, and she fed me and kept me strong-minded. Made me think, it's okay, I'm here to ruin your life. I don't care, that's how she feels. And every day I wake up and say I stayed up 15 days, bragging, trying to sound cool. You can't give up. Don't let it beat you. You're Trevor, you got a family. Don't let her take you away. How far can I go with nothing? That's how she makes you feel. But God saying, come with me. But I still put the needle in my arm. I know the path I'm supposed to walk for God and me and my only family. It's crucial, the pain I have endured. Addiction is the only thing that makes me sad. But that needle, I swear I'm going to end up dead. When will my dream end of being in the darkness? When I'm falling down? Nothing that can help you now. The darkness is a scary place. If nobody's knows, then please don't put that needle in your arm. 100 cc's back to back. That darkness comes over you while you got that needle in your arm. I'm losing my vision, my eyes wide open. All I see is black. I'm 21, my liver is whack. Never been to jail, never thought of being a bully. Why does nobody fucking love me? I know you love me, God, more than anyone. Don't ever say or you won't do what you said you won't do to God, because that meth will make you see black, forget where you're at. And I had no chance to get in my family back. And I'm sorry, God, Please have mercy on me. I'm lost in the dark. Someone please come help, God. I don't want to be in the dark alone, going through the storm. It's all black. It's like a tsunami that wipes everything out of your life. Everything you love is gone. Wait, I'm not done. Here comes the other part of the storm. Lightning hits first and you hear the thunder. So why do I put that needle in my arm? Because lightning, you can see it. It lights up the whole sky, but it's in the dark that's when it'll catch your eye. But you wonder when the thunder's coming right after, because it's in the dark and you can't see it. But after lightning, you know the thunder comes right after. So you listen in the darkness trying to be ready. But don't you know I can see in the light, it brights up the whole sky. The thunder is what you're not ready for, which is the needle in my arm. That is my storm. Only you can clear the sky. Follow God. Remember, He can pull you out the storm. It's hard, but don't give up. Life is a storm. You can beat it. God is there in that storm with me, making lightning through the storm so I can see in the dark. But that needle's in my arm, but thunder comes right after. While I'm in the darkness and I'm surrounded, when I'm alone, when lightning comes back, me and God, He gonna make me where I can see my way home. No more needles in my arm. Make lightning, God, so I don't put that needle in my arm, but hold my hand through it. And love will never come to you like God when He lights up the whole sky. Don't look for the thunder. You can't see it. Be expecting it. It's by itself in the darkness where you least expect it. I didn't expect that needle in my arm. I can do this. Don't let her win. That needle is not going to win. I'm sorry, Lily, Ashley, Fat Man, into myself and God. I love you all and everyone that loves me. Thank you. And I don't know how you guys like record stuff, so this is a little awkward to me. And I took a picture.